This is a Sam for Engineering podcast. We deliver strategies and tips on how to meter, optimize, and make the most of your IT resources for smarter decisions on managing engineering software licenses. Each episode features experts who can provide valuable insights on the latest IT trends and how you can tailor your resources to align with these trends. So hit subscribe and join us here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sam for Engineering podcast. This is your host, Brandy Boyd. I'm a project manager here at OpenIT. It's the middle of November here already, and the year is about to end, so I don't know where the time went, but here we are. Thank you guys for always listening to our podcast. We're so grateful for your support, and we really want to give you guys more informative and interesting discussions with experts in our field, and so we're going to do just that. Here at OpenIT, our company provides a complete solution for tracking, analyzing, and optimizing your engineering licenses and your IT assets. We help companies by offering advanced metering and reporting solutions to help them and institutions make smarter decisions on managing their engineering software licenses. We have offices across the globe, including the Americas, Asia Pacific, Middle East, Europe, Africa, India, and even Japan. Our main solution here at OpenIT is License Analyzer 2022. It's a highly customizable, robust, and complete software management solution that meters, analyzes, and optimizes all aspects of license utilization or applications. Perfectly suited for engineering software portfolios, it takes a 3-level approach to optimizing your software applications. Our other products include plugins like License Predictor, CLIMS, Centralized License Integration Management System, License Planner, Storage Analyzer, Compute Analyzer, and Optimizer for SAP licensing, and other single vendor solutions. And as for our podcast, Sam for Engineering podcast, our statistics are growing, and we're happy to say that we're reaching more listeners in different countries, including Ireland, Israel, Bulgaria, Singapore, and even Canada. We're very proud to continue to do what we do best. It's truly a huge milestone for us to meet every month and grow our listenership, if you will. But we know we couldn't have done this without you, our valued listeners. So thank you all so very much. So without further ado, let's talk about today's episode. Now that that's out of the way. So we're going to talk about an important aspect of any organization or business, and that is customer success. If you've listened to our previous episode on online reviews with Sagi, you would know that customer happiness should be a top priority of every organization. A good 70% of successful growing businesses say that customer satisfaction is of extreme importance, which means that fostering an emphasis on this part of business is necessary for success. Everyone may already know and understand this. However, some organizations may not be putting a strong focus on it, or maybe doing something that is detrimental to their customer success efforts. So today, our guest is going to help share with us some of the best practices for customer success based on her experience, as well as some of the pitfalls to be aware of and avoid in order to help retain customers. So, friends, let's welcome one of OpenIT's regional account managers, Miss Dorcas Baligod. Welcome, Dorcas.
Thank you so much, Brandy. I am happy to be here.
We're so happy you're here.
Thank you for having me. How are you,
Excellent.
Brandy?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay.
How are you?
I am doing well.
I'm
Thank you
glad.
also for
I'm glad the
asking.
weather is cleared up over there. It
Yes,
was
we had
craziness.
typhoon last
Oh,
week, so
that's terrible.
today's weather is very good.
Thank goodness. The calm
Yeah.
after the storms, right?
Mhm.
So today, our topic is very interesting. It affects all businesses across different industries, not just the SAM business, if you will. So, yeah, we're looking forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, Brandy. Customer success is one of the most popular emerging growth opportunities in business today. And why? Because in today's business world, customers have endless options and the cost of customer acquisition is steadily increasing. Business, therefore, can turn to customer success to retain customers and win over. And according to HubSpot, It's a concept that involves anticipating customer challenges or questions and proactively providing answers and solutions. It aims to boost customer happiness and retention so you can increase customer loyalty and revenue. Of course, we want that, right?
Exactly. Yes. So, of course, we're familiar with customer support in our line of business. How does customer success differ from customer support?
Oh, Brandy, it's totally different. Customer support, yeah. Customer support involves working on frontline, so getting requests over the phone, live chats, social media, and email. So it's basically answering questions and troubleshooting issues with a product or service. So customer support provides solutions specifically to answer issue or problem as it arises or is raised. On the other hand, customer success is working in partnership with customer throughout their time that they are your company's customer. And
Yeah.
so the aim is to help them get more value out of your engagement with you, which in turn serves as a basis for improving the value of your product or service. And it also drives the customer experience forward. So it allows both the customer and the vendor or company to ensure a success path into the future.
Okay. Okay. So, as a regional account manager at Open IT, what best practices for customer success can you recommend to our listeners?
So, Brandy, there are a lot of best practices, but to keep it short, there are some important best practices that you can do to keep your customers happy and retain them. And of course, these best practices depend on the nature of your business and industry that you are playing in. So, to make it apply to everyone as much as possible, I have rounded up five. I
Okay.
hope that's fine.
Yeah, five
Five
is
best
good.
practices that
That's a
I
good
would like
number.
to share with you. Okay. So let's start with number one, and that is to understand the meaning of success to your customers.
Mm,
So each customer is unique. We all know that. And with its unique people and unique teams. So you need to listen to your customers' needs and goals. And that is on the group level and on individual levels. You have to help them establish a baseline and decide on measurable goals of success
mm.
as a partner of your customer. Of course, you want to help them achieve these goals and document these achievements. So this is often forgotten by most of the
Um,
companies.
yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. So, how about number two then?
Yeah. So moving forward on the second best practices is to get more people to work around your customer.
Mm,
This is not a one man show, of course. So when we focus on customer success, we want to bring in the right resources that can help the customer achieve their goals. We also
mm,
want the customers to talk directly to the people developing our services or products. So
mm,
that valuable information from the customer can pass directly to the right teams in our organization. For example, delivery team or development, support
mm-hmm.
and services. And also it's important to have an ongoing touch points like a monthly calls. These are very important to keep up and ensure strategic partnership with your customers.
Yeah, I really like this point because it's so important to, if you really want to create a product that the customer truly needs and have it, be as robust as it could be, it
Hmm.
is really good to have that feedback loop
Yeah.
and having them be a part of any future solution or improving it. And that's a really good way to retain not only that customer, but to cater to future customers. So that's a great point.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. So what about number three?
Yeah, number three is to choose a customer success solution. So providing a solution to your customer issue is normally not hard, but keeping track of all customers and their issues can, of course, be complex. So
Sure.
your business needs to systematically receive customer concerns or problems, solve them, reach out to your customers, and refer to proven solution in prior interaction. So you can do this by establishing a customer success solution This means using customer success software or tools like CRM. And it is also
Mm,
important to ensure that everyone is updating and no interaction is being missed.
that's a very good point. Okay. All right. How about number 4?
Yeah, so we hire and train a customer success team. So this team is very important. You don't just pick out people from different departments that you
Right.
think can help address the concern of your customers. So a
Mm-hmm.
customer success team should be trained to do what they are supposed to do. This is especially true when your business is big and continue to grow.
Yeah. Okay. So, speaking about having a customer success team, is there an ideal ratio between the staff and the number of customers that they should be handling?
That's a very good question, Brandy. You might have heard about the rule of 40.
Tell
So
us more.
based on
Hmm.
this, customer success representatives should not have more than 40 customers to handle. Going beyond this number can mean burnout and result in frustrated customers.
I could imagine so. What if customer reps are limited or resources are scarce?
Oh, in that case, companies can use AI or
God.
chatbots. So
Mm-hmm.
automation can greatly improve efficiency without the need to hire additional staff.
Man, welcome to the future. Could
Yeah,
you imagine?
yes,
So much
that's
change
true. Yeah.
in just a few decades.
Hmm.
Okay, so how about number 5? Round us
Okay,
out
so
here. Hmm.
last but not the least is to onboard the customers and document early wins. So a common mistake most organization make is thinking that once they get the customer to sign the contract, it's all right to leave them on their own. Of course, that's not it. In
Hmm.
fact, the opposite is true. Now the work begins.
Okay.
So now we need to help them take advantage of the new solution or service and turn it into competitive advantage and measure the achievements.
Mm,
Support them throughout the initial part of their journey. So being a customer, so this is their journey,
hmm.
and let them know that they can use the training or knowledge and resources to get the ball rolling and to get to the new milestones. So,
Okay.
document initial savings or achievements can be critical in order to
Yes.
inspire the whole organization and to take part in further achievements. So, be part of the winning team, inspire, and make
Hmm.
people feel valued. So, that's very
Definitely.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like that's a really key way to,
Mhm.
win people to your side. So a customer may be coming from a very large organization and they may be a decision maker or trying to influence a
Mhm.
decision maker in their little section of the company, their department.
Yeah. Mhm.
But if they want to make real change or have the greatest value, you are going to need, some need to win some folks over sometimes. So I think that's a very
That's
good
true.
point.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we know why customer success is hugely important. However, can you just name some of the advantages of keeping a strong customer happiness effort up, if you will?
Yeah. So you know how word of mouth can make or break a product or service?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's it. Not only
Yeah.
will customer success help keep your customer happy, but it also drives them to tell their friends and colleagues about how happy they are with your service.
Mm.
That spells recommendations and more customers. So this is also true, especially now that it's so easy for customers to leave a good or bad review on a company's website or social
Mm-hmm.
media pages.
Mm-hmm.
And also, 86% of buyers are willing to give more for a product if they receive a better customer experience. So it's about
Yeah.
the experience, Brandy.
That's amazing. Yeah. Lots of times people don't remember a detail of a problem, they remember how they felt. And it's
Mm.
really important to make sure you value people and really try to hear them and help them as best you can. So, okay. Well, I appreciate your top 5 list. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, Brandy. Yeah.
Those are all interesting insights. I learn something every time we have these chats. And I think organizations really do need to look at customer success as something indispensable to their operations and processes. So
Mhm.
I'm glad that OpenIT also is focusing on this. And I'm sure we're all open to customer feedback because it's how we really help them achieve their goals and keep them happy.
True.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you again, Dorcas. We really, really appreciate it.
You are very much
Um,
welcome.
to all of our listeners, if you have any topic that you'd like us to discuss in one of our episodes, please drop us an email at podcast@openit.com. We would also like to take this opportunity to invite you to visit our website to view our upcoming events at openit.com or connect with one of our solutions consultants. We're glad to assist you on your software optimization journey. So please stay updated and follow us on social media as well. We're very active on LinkedIn and other platforms. This has been Brandy Boyd for OpenIT. We meter, analyze, and optimize software. And this is Sam for Engineering Podcast.
A SAM for Engineering podcast is produced and supported by OpenIT, a trusted partner to meter, analyze, and optimize software, cloud, and SaaS usage. OpenIT provides advanced metering and reporting solutions to help companies and institutions make smarter decisions on managing engineering software licenses. OpenIT helps organizations achieve global IT efficiency through effective out-of-the-box solutions that address software license management challenges to stay on top of critical junctures in the new normal.